Hello everyone, it's ultraurban here, and today I'm going to show you a little tutorial on how to make this like war YouTube background for Cosmic Panda. As you can see, all these little fancy explosions going on the chinnok there, helicopter, and lens flares. I'm going to show you how to do all of it, and I might, if I can be bothered, let you download it in the description. And also, everything in this will be in the description, all like the brushes and the art vectors and the font, etc. So let's do it, shall we? So while I've got this plain thing, so the first thing you got to do is what I do is usually start from the back. So you do obviously the FX and go on to inner shadow, and then we move it a bit to make a bit of depth to the background. Bit more. Yeah, all the way. Let's go all the way. It's 250 pixels, and the opacity at 75. You don't want it too dark because you don't want too much depth, but you want a little bit of depth to it. Okay. Yep. So the next thing we've got to do is, once we've done that, is move up a bit more and go on to the border. So as you can see on this one, you've got little smokes here. These lovely little blue smokes. Well, that's what we're going to do now. So we go into brushes. This will be in the description too, if I can find it again. So it will look like, if I can find it myself, there it is. 1412. Looks a bit like this. Oh, it's white. I'm not about to see it. It's pretty red for now. Looks a bit like that. Looks a bit of smoke. Bit of smoke. So we take that off. And what colour should we do it? Should we do orange this time? Let's do a bit blue. I like blue still. I like my blue. It's a nice little blue. Maybe, yeah, a bit like that. That's nice. And all you got to do is just very little, just get a little bit of the brush on the side, so you don't want to swarm it like that, because you don't want that. It looks untidy, and you'll completely swamp up your background. So you want a little bit of border. You do. Bit of smoke border. Do that bit, oh, and that bit. There you go. Makes it look looks like an explosion's happening in the background almost. So you've done that, and then move up one more. So we create a new layer. Explosions. Yeah. So now you got the explosions. Now you want to go a bit darker for this, for the actual like shrapnel and stuff like that. So you want to stay in the same palette, almost a blue, and just go a bit darker. So if we were up here, and now we're going to go down a bit to about there. Perfect. Right. Okay then. Explosions. This will also be in the description. Everything I'll do, you'll be in the description. Don't worry. If you can find it. Oh my god. Hold on. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. So, the explosion brush looks a bit like, looks a bit like that. Looks explosiony. Not a lot of shrapnel or like concrete exploding. We want that because it makes it a little bit more war-y. So you want it full on 2500 to 500 pixels. You do for the full image, and you don't want all of it like that because there's no point like that. But you want it a little bit on the edge, so like that. There you go. Oh, actually, no, change my mind. Hold on. Take one off. And this will be the same part. They will be same part of the same folder. So don't worry. You'll see all these brushes once you have them. Yeah. Good. That's one. Right. There they are. No stars. Right. Bingo. Found you. Okay, let's get rid of those. There you go. Sorry for this, ladies and gentlemen. Go. And then, yes, here we go. Right, so I'm a bit fussy. I don't like things which are, you know, not right. Don't look right. I have to get it just right with me. There you go. That should do. So yeah. So now we've got that. Now it looks like explosions happening in the background, which is quite nice. Nice. Right. The next thing we've got to do is the No. We do the chinnoks next. So you see your little chinnok and the AC-130 there. This would be also part of another brush thing. Will also be in the description. I think it's called War. I'm not going to use chinnok this time. I'm going to use a plane, a different sort of plane. Let's use that one. A bit larger actually as well. Oh, a bit blurry. Should do. Yeah, so now it's AC-130 is firing onto that. It's quite nice. Right, okay. And the next one is... let's have that one there. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Right. The next thing is you move up one layer and you can use the vectors. Now, the vectors, I had serious trouble trying to find a vector. And the closest ones I could find for this one is these. These are called social icons. These will also be in the description. With Max, they work stupendously well. They do, and you know, I highly recommend them. I do. What one should we use? What should we use? We'll use YouTube. Right, place it in. Oh no. Zip. There you go. Enlarge it. Don't make it too big, otherwise it goes blurry. Perfect. Now we go into Edit, Transform, Distort. Now we distort it in the way so it looks like it's being fired out. It looks like it's part of the shrapnel in the explosion. So, because you don't want it to stay like this because there's no point. So, anyway, really, explosion works in numerous different ways. So, but you want it facing outwards. So, let's do it this side. Should we do it? Let's do it this side for once. Let's have a change of pace here. There you go. One. The other one. None of the ones. Oh. No, I've lost you again. Minimise it first. I hate Mac sometimes. Right. There we go. It's that one. Right. And we want Twitter. Enlarge a bit. There you go. Done. Voila. Same thing again. Edit. Transform. Let's do it again. No, no point. Forget what I just said there. Go and transform. Distort. And distort in the way you want. Maybe like that. That's quite nice. Nope, no. There you go. Quite nice that. There you go. Get it again. Oh, get another one. I don't know what we should use. Oh, shit. There we go. Social icons. Dig. Let's use delicious. I like delicious. Right. Of course, you can change it to your own vectors and that. It's just I've chosen these. I mean, you can download these vectors, but if you've got your own vectors, it's fine. They work in the exact same way. I'm just thinking of myself at the moment, to make it look nice. You know, if you got gaming, like Mashing or whatever, you can use those icons, etc. I'm just thinking of myself here. That's nice. There you go. So now they look a bit odd at the moment, they're out of shape. So now we've got to make it look like it's meant to be there. So you add explosions around them. So you go down your layers, you see all the names of them. Got the YouTube one there. So now use those same explosion brushes, but on a minimum scale, with the same colours as the logo. So we use red here. So you use the eyedropper, get the colour. Now you got in the brush, go on your brushes, get an explosion brush. If I can find my explosion brushes. There you are. We want to rasterize that logo. Take it down a notch, not too small, so you can just see the logo still. Oh, hang on. Nope. Hang on, gotta get it right. There we go. We want to push it out a bit as well, which would be a good idea. So we use that explosion. Oh. Looks good. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Let me get this bit of explosion. Let's see that. That's nice. Right, now the Twitter one. Delicious. Go. And voila. You have explosions coming out of it like that. So now the last thing is the wording. Now you can have many words in. I'm using what was it? Code, wasn't it? Yeah, code. So and code will be in description. Got it off the font. Website will be in description too. If I can find code, there's code. We got code light and code bold. So code bold looks like this. Spell ultra urban. Code bold looks like that, and code light looks fairly the same, but in light. Ultra urban. That's bold. Hold on. Code light looks like that. Looks a bit more thin. Looks a bit more sleek. Depends what you want to use. I use bold for this because it makes it a bit more visible. But you know, we're going to use light this time because light looks cool. Counterclockwise. Wrong one. That's it.